All right, so before we make that betta video that none of you are waiting for, we want to go get rid of this nematode problem that I've been having in my tanks. I got antlers yesterday to handle the ones downstairs, but we have some up here. I'm gonna show you guys what I got in this one. So here we have some Pure Line Crystal Reds that I've got from Cameron, where we'll be going today. These are the nematodes. I'm gonna get probably a better view. There you go. I'll get some macro shots for you guys. They're like just little white worms that fish, they just usually eat. So not a big deal. They're just really ugly. I gotta get rid of them. We're gonna go down to the store, but first, I really wanted to do this video because I'm just rehoming one of my alien bettas, and I'm actually gonna give him to Cameron, who owns a store where we're getting the fish that I really want. And he's right here. Just a really beautiful male, right? And here's the female right here. A really nice pair. Like, I could have given them anything. I could have given them these three, but these three have to be in the video coming soon. We're gonna bring them to Cameron because he's always wanted wild bettas. Let's catch him and get going. Oh, today I might fly the drone too, so we'll see. All right. Still got it. All right, I got my fish ready. I got the drone ready. Monopod. Let's go. All right, so we are here at Alpha Pro Pets, and like I told you earlier, there was a fish that I really wanted, and then I really just thought about it. They're omnivores, but I doubt they'll eat my nematodes. They're just really cool looking. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. So they are down here. That is the Panda Loach. Really cool fish. The prices are usually around $30. This is just normal pricing. Right here is $35. My tank doesn't have that much algae, so it'll be really hurtful if I brought them home and they just died. That is a really cool fish. So that's pretty much a pygmy gourami, aka sparkling gourami. And I'm gonna show you guys some other fish that I think are really cool over here. These are the rainbow shiners. If you guys watch Bob's live streams, these guys are the ones everyone's always asking about. So they are sold here. These are native. They're also called, I think, the rainbow dace. Let's see this one right over here. The gold neon tetra. Absolutely love this fish. And another cool fish you'll see here is a samurai plakat. He's right there. This guy's being a jerk to a pleco just now. But he does sell all of his bettas. You see this whole betta wall right here. See that? He sells it all online, and he does pretty well with it. These are the biggest Danios I've ever seen in my life. Look how big they are. That is gigantic. So what I did end up doing, instead of going with the Panda Loaches and the sparkling gouramis, is I got 6 Ember Tetras, which we already caught from this tank over here. Here's the aftermath. And I think that's about it. All right, so here he is in his temporary home. Lots of plants in here, some Swasser tang, just everything. I think he would be really happy. Here's the female up in here. Temporary homes, of course, until Cameron finds something else. But oh, what do we have here? Panda Loaches. Cute. All right, guys, I really gotta go home. I gotta get some work done. All right, guys. Bye. I will come visit you sooner or later in the future. I love you guys. Bye. All right, so this is obviously one of my most escaped tanks, and I absolutely love it. Have no problems so far. Cross my fingers. No algae bloom, no diatoms, nothing like that. The only problem is like I said earlier, there's nematodes. And so there's just like these little worms that are pretty much harmless. I put them, I didn't put them anywhere. I put endlers in my other tank downstairs that has nematodes, and pretty much overnight, like 60 or 70% of the population of nematodes is gone. And so I was thinking, I have pure red lines in here, right? So those are the shrimp right here. I'll probably get bigger over them. And they just molted yesterday. They're all looking pretty good. I see a bunch of shells around here somewhere. I was thinking, if I put fish in here, I'm not gonna be able to catch them out. And if there's fish in here, the shrimp probably will not breed. If they breed, they'll breed a lot less and there'll be less babies. So I'm gonna put the Ember Tetras in here with the pure line crystal red shrimp and just house them together. Hopefully they breed. If they don't, that's fine. I'll breed them somewhere else downstairs, but for now, I think this tank needs some fish to it. So let's add them in here. And before we do that, I wanna talk about this little thing I got. Don't know what that says, but inside are these. So this pretty much, so you can put this right there and you can put it on your side of your tank, right? Like say you're working on your tank and you can put it right there, or you can put it back here, or I'm gonna put it eventually. But very clean look, leaves the bottom nice and clean, and just my towels down there. So, all right, so I floated these Ember Tetras long enough, let's get them in there. So when I bought these shrimp from Cameron and I bought my wine reds from Cameron, he's like, appreciate you buying from me, and it's cool that you know so many breeders. Like I know Rob, I know Lucas. I started my hobby with him. I bought my crystal reds from him. Everything I bought to start the hobby, I bought from his dad actually. Now he bought his dad out, so he owns the store now. So he's just a really nice guy. And here we go. Put some embers in. All right, I'm gonna let them settle down here. Want to go downstairs and take a look at some wine reds. So in this mountain tank here is the Monte Carlo down here. I did a video of it before. There's wine red Caradinas now, and there's 2 male endlers. I don't want to have any babies. I just want them to get rid of all my nematodes. And pretty much, I'm looking right now, and there's got to be less than 2 dozen. Before there were just hundreds and hundreds, and that's just one day. So if you have problems with nematodes, then put in some small fish in there. So pretty much that about wraps it up. Not much else to say. Fish room's going fine. I got some new fish over there. I guess I can show you guys. Here, let me get you guys off of here. All right, over here, I finally stocked this tank. This is a 20 long. Let me just fix that polarizing. There you go. This is a 20 long. This is the quarantine tank. As you can see, there's a bunch of rosy red minnows here. That one doesn't look too well. So these are the swordtails. I'm not a big fan of swordtails, but I always love these red ones. I have no idea why. Like I'm not a fan of gouramis, but I love the pygmy gouramis. Here it is, just some new fish. This tank is doing well. No deaths, which is good. Plants are kind of creeping along here. I really want this to just take off a little bit faster so I can wrap it around the twigs right there. I got 3 Amanos working full time. And if you guys want to see a video about this frosted background, I explained in a live stream before with Lucas and in other videos, but for $4, you can fill up a 55-gallon like that and just have a frosted background with a little bit of blue hue or whatever color you want to put back there. All right, guys, so here's another tank that's just going slowly. CO2 still running there, as you can see. Just doing its thing. And I have my little spotlight here just to help, because I don't have a tank for a light for this tank, so a lot of stuff is dying. So the only light I have is this thing, and it's just it's at 50%. Look how powerful that is. All right, guys, I'm just babbling and ranting on now. So thanks for hanging out. I know it's a little bit different today. kind of super vloggy style, but I know a lot of you guys do enjoy that and not the whole overly polished kind of look. I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, have a good one. Eat your vegetables.